Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2, 0.15 with yours truly. Now that we've got some power up and running, automated power at that, I don't have to touch it, how good is that? Now that that's up and running, we can look at automated building all the things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a lab here, and I'm going to build, I don't know, like 20 science packs or something. Because I want a couple of technologies real fast. This is one of them. But I think the first thing I go for, steel, landfill, tool belt, electronics. No, automation I think is probably it actually. Yeah, let's go automation, right? Oh my god, science pack 2, 3, military production science pack, high tech science pack, and space science pack. Oh my god, so many science packs. What am I playing? Bob's Mods. I don't even think Bob's Mods had so many science packs, but that's interesting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different science packs now. That's so crazy. Because what I want to do, right, is I want to be able to start automating a few bits and bobs, right? I want to automate my research, just to start with. Okay, so that we can crack on with a few other bits and bobs, and then what we're going to do is we're going to automate our furnace. I think that is one of the major jobs to do straight off the bat. And once we've got that done, we can then relax a little bit, chill out, not be stressing about getting stuff done. So that's going. That's good. This iron patch will be one of the first things to go. That's priming so nicely right now. Having that much coal on the line just means that it's pretty hard to run out of power, because the burner inserters will always refuel themselves, and the result is that our power always keeps going. Because the burner miners just keep going. They just keep refueling themselves, and they keep happy, and everyone's happy. So, yeah. Alright, so that's all my science packs done. We'll throw those in there. So I'd like to pick up lights as well, I think. Yeah, we'll grab lights next. Now, that is automation 1, which gives us the assembly machine 1. This is a good little machine. And what we'll do is we'll use this to create a little, just like beginner production, I like to call it. Crafts some personal supplies, and just it speeds things up. Wow, it probably doesn't speed things up, but it just feels better. You don't have to craft so much crap in your pocket, and then you can just kind of do whatever, run around in circles, be lost. Okay, now. We've got it, which means that's great. What we'll do is we'll put it down here. And we're going to grab a box. We're going to grab a wooden box this time, because this iron box was a bad idea. Anyway, we will put down a power line. And what we'll do is we'll grab 2 inserters. Now this is going to make a red science pack for us. Red science pack's good. Now this needs to hold copper. And oh no, it doesn't. No copper. Well, actually, it does. I'm a goose. I need one more assembly machine. I'm skipping a step here. All right, that's copper. This can go like this, right? Because then this assembly machine can make iron gear wheels for us, and this will just keep us out of trouble. We'll get us into trouble. Depends on how you look at it. So that's fine. So that's that. That's that. We'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 500. This here can be that. Okay, cool. So it's going now. It'll make things, and oh man, can I have like half of these back? Thank you. Because now I want to build one more inserter. Right. So there we go. So this is just going to keep our science running for the moment, until we want to beef it up later. There's a couple other bits and bobs that we need to do as well, like automated belt production is so critical. And I reckon furnace production is also pretty important. But we'll come back to that. Alright, so that's optics, that's good. We could do turrets, walls, military, logistics. I kind of want splitters, man. It is me. After all, I can't. Like, we've already been in the game for nearly an hour. Oh, not even an hour. Like, not even 45 minutes. Let's just have a look, shall we? 36 minutes. It's what we've been in the game for, and I'm already dying. I need splitters. Like, I need them. I'm sorry. It's just how I play. Deal with it. Now, we'll just chop down some wood so that we've got a clear shot through. Got some coal. Okay, so this is slow. The reason it's slow is because the inserter isn't actually throwing as much stuff in as it should be. So I'll speed that up. We will build another assembly machine for the 2 inserters. Ooh, lamps. We'll get some more light in a minute. That we'll put there. This we'll put here. This we'll put here. Is there a better way of doing this? That's the question you got to ask. I don't think so. Because this is going to make us transport belt. 300. That'll get us started. Build some more inserters. Grab some more iron plate. Oh boy. Okay, so this needs to be outputted to something. We'll just output it to a wooden chest. That's fine. Now, I'm not too worried about limiting all of these because you know it's not strictly required because it's limited by the input, and I haven't really put that much in to these things. That probably could use an extra 100. But yeah, we've got a good little system going, I think. Yeah, how about another 100? That's fine. So we've got belt being produced quite nicely. I'll just throw a lot of coal in these. Just keep them burning. If we come down here and have a look-see at this, what we might do is might grab an assembly machine and just create a bit of a furnace maker. Okay, cool. Here, have that. Furnace maker, and it's going to make the furnaces. And it's going to output them to a box. This box I will limit because... damn, that could get messy. I could have 60 million furnaces by the end of this. That's, yeah, not what we want, really. What do I need? I need some power. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Should do us. Now, if we go here... alright, that's what we want. Actually, no, it's not. Let's have a look. Let's go backwards. Let's build it backwards. Stick to the tried and true methods. And of course, it's like 3 inches out from being perfect. Hello. Okay, so this is going to make furnaces at a pretty great rate of knots. So that's pretty cool. We'll grab another burner miter drill actually, because I'd like 2 on this, just to get that speed up nicely. And with that, what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to make an automated furnace quite quickly. At least theoretically, anyway. Okay. So you can have that, and you can have that. Alright, so there we go. So this is going to fill up nice and fast. It's going to make furnaces. It's going to place them in the box. Cool. What's happening up here? My logistics is working. I've got good amounts of stuff there. I've got 100 belt. That's good. Oh, happy days. I must say, The upside of me always starting series is I get to practice the early game. Now, I think what I'll do is I think I'll just run down south real quick, right? And I'll just add another... I'll add another one. Oops. I've got an extra furnace, but that's okay. Just quickly, right? Because I want to make sure that this is running. Oops, not that. T. Press T to start a new research. I don't want filter inserters quite yet. I don't need steel. Military is tempting. Or turrets. Shotgun and submachine gun. Shotgun shells. I think we go with turrets. Let's do that. Okay, so this has just upped our copper a little bit. It doesn't really need to be that much in the early game. Like copper's really not that important. It's not until the late game and you really start to get in the circuits that the copper becomes an issue. In the early game, it's like iron's ugly cousin. It's like, yeah, that's copper. We don't talk about him though. He just sits in the corner and keeps to himself. He's kind of ugly. Now, I was saying that we need to come up with a furnace design. Now, I believe it's 32 per side of the belt. And if it's 32 per side, that means like 64? Something stupid? I don't actually know what the numbers are there. Yeah, oh, it doesn't work, damn it. We'll just crank out a few furnaces. Nothing like it. Now that that's up and running, what I'll do is I'll actually grab all of these. I'll grab these so that I can start to design my furnace layout. Yeah, sure, I'll take the 249 belt. That sounds really good. We'll put 100 iron in here, 100 iron in here. That's turrets. I don't want stone walls, I don't think. I think military. Yeah. Military is always a good bet. So if you don't do it, that's when the biters are like, we'll fix his wagon, and then they just rock up and eat all your stuff. So I'm just planning ahead for when they eat all my stuff. Now, I'd like to go this way, I think, with the furnace. Coming into the desert biome might be a little bit easier. What's this? That's a huge rock. As opposed to a little rock, that's a big rock. Yeah, let's scout. Oh, we got some oil up here. So I'm just looking to see what's in this direction. If it's good stuff, then we'll come this way. We've got some more uranium. Well, that's a big patch. Let's have a look. Let's see. 338. That's tiny. That's 464 over there. Stone, coal, copper, iron ore. I love how you can see what's in it. I think that we stick it right here. Or do we go this way? I think we go this way. Go into the green with our factory proper. Go left to right. Seems comfortable that way, because that's the way most cultures read, at least in the West. English cultures, we're all left to right. I believe Arabic's right to left. Chinese is up to down, I think. We'll find out. Comments, well, they'll tell us. They never let us down. Okie dokie, so what we want is a input lines. Okay. Output line. Alright, so that's 1. That's 2. It's 3. Do I go 4? 4's a lot. That's a lot of iron. I'm probably going to need it though, to be honest. Alright, we'll go 4. Alright, so there's the 4 lines of iron. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have an input line and an output line. That's pretty straightforward. We'll go with a splitter. We're going to need a million splitters, actually. Now that I think about it, it is me after all. Now, how is it going to look? Well, we're going to go 2, space 2. So that's 4. There's 6. That's 8. Might be 16 for a blue belt. I don't know. We'll see. This kind of furnace layout is expandable quite easily. In fact, we could expand it in both directions as well. So we can bring it this way, or we can take it back that way. And maybe what we do later on is maybe we do a smart furnace later on. It's been ages since I did a smart furnace. Ages. Like, I built a smart furnace in one of my first playthroughs. It was the shiz back then. What do I need? What am I missing? Oh, I need more furnaces. Of course. We'll run down here. Wall's nice. So you can see how effective this is at just getting a few bits and pieces done. I want to do steel, I think. Actually, no, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, so that can finish off and that's fine. Because at this stage it's time to keep working on the furnace. Work on the furnace. See what we can get done this episode. Because this is the iron portion of the furnace. I feel like it's 16. I feel like that's the right number somehow. I can't think though. See, this is what happens when you don't play a game for 6 months. Probably. Well, I haven't played Factorio properly in over a year. The last time I played it was obviously Factorio, and that was I had a lot of help, so I got carried, which is fine, but you know, you've got to acknowledge these things. When you get carried, you know. Alright, so let's place in some power poles. Because the power is very important, because this will allow me to run inserters everywhere. Well, that'll be the next issue. I'll need to build some sort of automated inserter production, I think. Otherwise, this is going to be impossible to insert. Because each one requires 3 inserters. That's hardcore. I'm building it to a proper size though, I feel. Cool. And the last run. Sweet. Okay, there we go. So we run the belt as well. So these lines with 1, that's the output line. These lines with 2, that's the input lines. So one line will be the fuel line, one line will be the ore line. I'm almost out of belt already. But that's okay, because while I've been over here building, the belt maker has been making me more belt. which is pretty fun. Pretty fun times. Okay. Well, it was up to a point anyway. Until it ran out of iron plate. Cool. Alright, that'll keep that going for a while. Now I need to yeah, just run a little bit more belt over here. We'll trim that off for the moment because it's not required. Okay, that looks nice and neat. Excellent. So we can cut that off, right? Now, what we'll tackle first, I think, is the fuel line. I feel like that's nice and easy to do. So what I would like is just one nice, easy line. Actually, hold on. I want to tidy up the remainder of this first. We'll go something like, oops, something like this. Okay. Yes, I realise it's unbalanced. However, according to Mr. Agent D, this doesn't require a full yellow belt. And that being the case, we're not going to need a full yellow belt coming in. Which is just as well, because that's not a full yellow belt anyway. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not as wise as I thought it was. Yeah, so let's run fuel line. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our power poles on that number for starters. That's going to become our fuel, our splitter. So what we'll do is we'll just go split, 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 and split. Easy game. Now, this will take care of all the incoming fuel. Okay, there we go. Done. Right. Now I like to put it in up here at the top because it's going to be heading in a completely opposite direction to the ore, which is going to come in from the bottom. Okay, we'll introduce a splitter. Done. Now this will take a while for the system to prime, which is fine because we've got other things to work on for the moment. We need to put some power poles in as well. That's okay. So obviously the ore is going to come in this way. And we're going to place it on this side of things. And then we're going to run it in over here. So what I want actually is 1, 2, 3, 4, theoretically. And then I can run it this way. Oh, I needed only 3. Well, that's okay. I have 1 extra. Okay. And we'll keep the belts nice and compact and pretty looking. So just like that. We need another one of these. Do we? No, we don't actually. Okay, so this is going to carry the... oops. This is going to carry the iron ore. Okay. So we just need to get the iron ore onto this line here. And that'll be really nice. That's all out of fuel. Oh no. Okay. Have fuel for all the things, please. Whoops, I must have double clicked. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Cool. So that's that done. Now we can start to look at setting up the mining. Because once the mining's set up, then we're just left with the inserters. Actually, what we could do... let's run some power first. Let's just hotkey that. Build some power poles real fast. And what we'll do is just run a power line across. Boom. Done. So this is all electrified now. And that's going to make things nice and easy for us. We're going to need so many inserters. I just, yeah, it's going to take us such a long time to build all of those. It's a bit of a bugger, but, you know, you do what you got to do. So once it's up and running, you know, this is going to be really, really strong. And it's not really we're not really going to have to come back to it. At least not for a while. And even then, we can upgrade it to steel first. Get steel furnaces going, and then reapproach it later. What we'll do is we'll just deconstruct these, because these are coming to the space where they're no longer required. Alright, let's get some copper, and that'll be good. And holy shit, look at the time. 26 minutes already. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next one, as we continue to learn this new patch of Factorio, which is quite exciting. What I might do is I might just restrict that to there, grab this, that's fine. I don't think we need many more furnaces than that, at least at the moment. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll run around and we'll see if we can get some fuel inserters. Oops. Fuel inserters ready to roll. You might ask, why are these just normal inserters and not burner inserters? Well, that's because I feel like if the place runs out of power, it's because of a lack of coal, and having less things eating the coal is probably better. So we're going to go with that. Go here, here. Alright, so we've done pretty much, we've done half the input lines, haven't we? Cool. Let's come back down here. Now we've got 6. We've got another, that's 8, 10. What we'll do is we'll start to place these down. So what we'll do is we'll line this up with the edge. And then we'll line this up with this edge. Just like that. So there's 4. We'll run that like that. Nice. We'll hook that in like this. Now we'll need some power. So we'll just go with the standard formation. Oh, that's so sad. I forgot that they don't reach. That's so disappointing. Oh boy, that's alright. We can get around it. Because normally the power is connected through the sides as well, however, or through the middle. So what we'll do is we'll just end up with a couple of runs is all. Can we get another 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2? Oh shit, I was going to end this episode. That's right, we'll go for 30 minutes. We'll go for 30, it's a boner. And that way we can end on an even number. Okay, so they're like that. This can come in here. Cool. Just getting this one line up and running will be really, really good, I think. Alright, cool. So one there, one there, one there. Well, this is what I was talking about by just having an extra run to bring it out here rather than just chop it off there. So obviously this power doesn't connect this way, which is a bugger, but it's what it is. Alright, so that's there, and that's there. Cool. Done. Whoops. Okay, so now we can focus back on inserters again. Alrighty, so with that, on that bombshell, that is where we're going to, oh my lord, what is this? This is why it's good to build things progressively. You just spot problems like that, rather than be finished the build and be like, well, I'm kind of missing some stuff here. Yeah. Anyway, on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, I will end it there. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode as we continue to work on our furnace and continue to learn 0.15.